How's it going, folks? Friday night. We're on a Friday night camp out. Long time coming. Today we're going to a highly illegal spot. Mainly because I've got a duff toe and the road's closed to Lady Bower. So we've come to a highly illegal spot. I've just got to get through a herd of killer cows and I'll get back to you. See you in a moment, folks. It's the Hope Valley. Kinder's right over there, where you can see flat top of Kinder, Stanage. We're on top of Higatoria, overlooking Sheffield in a distance. That's Derbyshire West, Higatoria, Carlwalk is the next one on, and that's Derbyshire Valley. We're going down in it. So we're going to drop down into the valley and camp in them trees. Now, it used to be the local gamekeeper used to get very irate and chase you off with a shotgun, but not anymore. It's still very crowded with people because obviously it's bank holiday weekend, a lot of schools are off. So hopefully the spot that I want in the trees has not been taken, but it don't matter if it has because I know a dozen more just as good as the first one. So I shall see you folks later. Carlwalk. Bronze Age settlement was on the top there. We're going to cut down behind under it. It's a little bridge. Come back. We're in them woods. So, Nigel Poohface, I hear you shout. What have you been up to since we last checked in? Well, I went on the Pennine Way. Got a good few days up the trail as per normal. Walking along, enjoying myself. Good times, man. There's this one patch. I know exactly where it is. Lovely sandy path. I'm walking along, paying no attention to anything. And the only house brick size rock on the path within 500 metres, I gives this brick a right volley, not intentionally. Oh, I could have cried. Honestly, I could have cried. Big toe, left foot, nails shot, gone. Hobbled then. So that was the end of that. Oh dear. So to be honest, it's only in the past. I think I went for a walk the other week, but because I've been working in wellies, oh dear, it's been a right fucking joke, I tell you. But anyway, that's one reason why we're not going far, purely because this is the first time I've had any weight on my back. And just this little distance, in my walking shoes, going downhill, I can feel it. But that's mainly because being at fucking work into that horrible grotty place. But anyway, we're nearly in bottom here at Burbage Valley. So everything's gravy into everything's lovely. We'll not cut through that way because there's 3 cows. 4 cows now. 4 cows. Cheeky devil. I'm not bothered by cows at all. As long as they know you're there, cows aren't generally bothered. Unless you're being a dick. But the cows that I come into contact with regularly are anyway. So there's no problem. So that's mainly what I've been doing. Nothing but being grumpy and inflicting myself liberally on my wife. So let that be a lesson to you. So anyway, there used to be down here a massive, thick pine wood. And about 5 years now, it got cut down and they left the stumps. They made a right shithole of it. But now the birches and little alders that they planted have grown quite a fair bit. So you can normally get snuck in and Mr. Grumpy can't generally find you. But having said that, this is the first time I've ever camped here. Since I think me and my mate Gordon camped here when we was like 15, 16. That's a long time ago. There are a group of roe deer that live in this little valley, about 8 to 10 of them, but they're normally up that end. But we will see, you never know, we might get lucky and see them. Anyway, let me get there and I'll get back to you. So we're coming up to Troll Bridge here. These 2 lads behind me have just stopped because they want to make sure I get across before trolls get them. I made it across. Let's see if them 2 lads make it across. Oh, they're just checking first, love. You're just checking no bogeymen are under the bridge. I used to bring my boys here when they was really little. Really little. This was called Troll Valley. Troll Bridge. You can see why. There's a bridge there. And they used to love it here. It's an old quarries. And the old miners had built stone quarry huts. One day we was out walking, there was only like 5 and 7. There was a dead sheep. And I happened to say, oh, Troll's been eating sheep this week. Hopefully if we keep moving fast, he'll not eat us. It was getting dark. Chuck it up line and sinker. As little kids do when Daddy tells them something. And it's still called Troll Valley in our house, Burbage Valley. But we're just walking along edge here. Turn right in a bit and I'll show you the little snippets. That spots me. There are people over there. There are people over there. There are people right over there. There's even someone in them little alders right over there. So I'm gonna go right in the middle of them all, just there. I do think I can make this work. It's a nice enough spot. That one's a bit greenier. Greenier. Might be ticks living in it though, because it's greenier. Oh, and it's moist. That's me. There we are then. Lanshan 1, because it's not going to rain tonight. Thermarest Rab 600 Alpine. Far too warm. Bag of electronicals. Bonfire fire kit. Food. Water. And a bottle of wee. Yeah. So yes, we're all set. Gonna set myself up, get the bonfire going, have a coffee, get my book out, and just relax. June on the Range is coming. Cowboy Time books. Happy days, cowboys. Happy days. You might not be able to see it, but just there is a short-eared owl. I'm sorry, I'm a bit pissed up because I've been drinking rum. I see. There's 2 of them and they're hunting. Been watching them. I wish I brought me fucking binoculars. See if we can get a bit closer. I'm only filming on my phone. It's just there. Try and keep it in shot, and then when it flies off, you'll see it. There, do you see it now? Just there. I'll try and get to this tree here and get a better view of it. There it is, look. You see it? It's got its back to us. See if we can go this way a bit. God, that was good, wasn't it? So there's 2 of them. There's that one, and there's a female. Well, whichever down the bottom there. That was awesome. I'm gonna come back here with my binoculars and a proper camera. And I was sat, tent was shut with my camera in it. 4 deer just hopped across. What's that there? 4 deer, little roe deer, come trotting past, and I just sat right still. They looked at me, stopped, and carried on. If I'd have moved and gone for me pissing phone, they'd have took off like lightning. But oh, what a beautiful spot is. Everyone that's camped here, they're all really young people, teenagers. Over in front of me there, they're 3 tents, really quiet, nice young blokes. They've just held their hand up and gone like that. There's 2 other tents down there, they're 2 young lads. They've walked up, asked if we'd got some water. I said, sorry mate, I've only got enough for me. They walked back, got some from upstream. The ones over the top there, not heard a squeak from them. So what a lovely spot this is. You know, normally when you get youngsters like that, they're just really gobbos, but these lot are surprisingly nice. But I will definitely be coming back here with my camera. Anyway. Right, well, folks, that's me. I shall see you in the morning. It's gone 11. I'll tell you something as we're walking out of here. Anyway, let's wake up in the morning, have some breakfast. Ta-da, folks. Well, morning, folks. Sun is just creeping onto the tent. Just turned 7. I'll have to get up and make some breakfast before it gets like an oven in here. So I'll get up, sit on that log, make a quick brew. Well, it's not quick, is it, with that bonfire, but I'll make a brew. Stunningly gorgeous night last night. Oh, slept like the dead. And they don't get up. Right. I think that's enough for a brew. Oh, what a gorgeous night last night. Oh, lovely. can hear the woods just waking up. See, there's a lot of where woodpeckers have been up this deadfall all the way up it, look. And this one, where's it gone? Oh, it's just bark that's come off. On that log I'm sat on, there's loads of holes, and on them ones over there, the moon rose in them trees. Come over, that was nice. Derbyshire Valley top up there. Yeah, lovely night. The good thing with this stove set up, you can't hear it at all. I mean, that gas stove, it had been boiled by now. This is nowhere near, not even drinking. But it's quiet in it. I'm not in a rush, I'm not rushing. Right then folks, that's me. Nothing left. Not even footprints. What a brilliant camp that was. I'll definitely be coming back here. Oh, there's 4 tents. 4 lots of them. We're off up. I'm just going to go straight up hill to the car. My pack don't weigh anything. So yeah, last night about 11, thought to myself, no, I'll just go in tent, get myself, ready. I saw one set of lights. Oh, the deer started mewing really proper loud, and then the cows started going, and got quite noisy for about 10 minutes. And so all these lights come on from both sets of tents. One lot went across to the other lot. I could hear them talking. And they all started coming over to me. I thought, oh, fuck's sake, here we go. What's going off here? All the while, deer are giving it the... Turns out there was 2 girls at one, 2 girls at the other, and all the rest of it lads. And they thought they were pranking them, and they thought they were pranking them. So they come up to me, they were shitting themselves, all of them, absolutely fucking scared out of the wits. Excuse me, what's that noise? It's a deer. Oh, this girl says, sorry, but we only camp on campsites. This is the first time we've been out, and we're all a bit nervous. I says, don't worry about it. It's only cows. Turn your lights off. Just get used to dark and the woods and the noises. So just stand there, get used to it all. So did that. I was like, see it, there you go. Not to be worried about. Go back to your tents. Have a good night's kip. Next time, you know, it's just the sounds of the night, isn't it? But I suppose if you've only done campsite tenting, you would never have heard them noises. But it did make me chuckle a little bit. They was proper shitting their pants. Even the lads. It was on, I think they're at sixth form, so that's what, 16, 17. But they was all right, nice, polite kids. That's all that matters, ain't it? Out. Anyway, I'm going to plod up this hill and I'll see you when we get back to the van. Right then, folks, well, that's me. Back to the chuck wagon. What a lovely spot that's been. I think if it was midgy though, it'd be a different story. You want a bit of wind blowing up the valley. But yeah, cracking night. Don't forget, take all your rubbish home. And I will see you folks in the next camp out. Thanks for all my subscribers, everyone who comments, and I will see you. Like, subscribe and share, do all that good stuff, comment, and I will see you all on the next one. Stay gorgeous, people.